Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Yordan Alvarez is on deck. Line drive to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Ready now for the White Sox, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This one is launched. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now it's Mark Canha. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He went down looking to open up the ball game.
Down 0-2.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Newhouser has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Count even now at 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. He reached on a single in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Hicks going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Miguel Sano.
now batting, third baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Now
At the plate now, Mark Canha, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Juan Soto. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the center
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Canha is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Up next for Chicago, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Blue, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now that's second baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Soler. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-2. is taken for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2 one more time. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The left field, 22.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He doubled his last time through. A bouncer to the left side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Soto has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's outside.
The 1-0 home.
Nope.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So now to the plate, Mark Canha, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. 0-1 the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there. In now, Jorge Soler. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. In now is the Yankees DH, Gary Sanchez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Fouled off. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yordan Alvarez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Grounder down the line at third. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball called for strike two.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery, and it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Turned on down the line.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Olson sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hopped up. Muncy is there. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Max Muncy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. Gone into Monument Park. Into the box, Jorge Soler. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2-1 the count. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. Gary Sanchez would be next. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 23.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Here now the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
Ball.
2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Eloy Jimenez waits on deck. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Designated hitter, Yordan.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Yordan Alvarez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
got a full count.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ready on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now batting, Matt Olson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Mondesi has a play. 1 out. In now, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hopped up. Sano over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mark Canha. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in now, Max Muncy. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Shot towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Darren O'Day, 6. Foot 4-inch right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
0-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he misses there. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Last chance for the Yankees, and it's fouled away. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
3 hours
A
and
comfortable
46
victory.
minutes.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hal Newhouser is credited with the win. Noah Syndergaard struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.